Let us see. Come on, Netflix. Come on, Arcane. What are you doing?
The most you get is bareback Vi. Oh,
God.
he's gonna lose the one
Oh my
chain link to
gosh,
humanity that he
no.
ever had. This is it for Viktor.
Yep. What you about to say?
You won't.
Oh my God, Viktor. Oh no.
Not the memories burning
Yep.
up.
Whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vander the First, the day portion of Mugen Eclipse.
That's me, Mr. Twitchy, the night portion of Mugen Eclipse. We are back today with Season 2, Episode Episode 8 of Arcane today.
We learned some stuff, a lot of stuff. The existence. I'm just gonna say existence because with the Arcane and this tech all in one, we're coming back to the present time. We spent time in Echo's timeline, which is the best timeline because there was no X-Tech. And then we went to the worst timeline where everybody was dead, where Jayce was. And they both are pretty much gonna come to the same conclusion that, yeah, we gotta stop this. From two different sides of the spectrum, but the same goal.
I'm curious if in our timeline we were actually going to get the middle ground, and no, that's not a League of Legends pun. It could be considered one, but that wasn't the point of that statement. No, but I'm wondering if we're going to be able to incorporate the Arcane in some form or fashion, maybe just not to the totality that we saw in Jayce's reality, or not using it at all, as we saw in Echo's reality. I don't really want to recap anymore. You want to get right into it?
Let's get right into it.
All right, guys. So without any further delay, let's get into Season 2, Episode 8 of Arcane right about now.
So we've
Save
seen
us,
her,
Captain Mel.
seen her
I
break
mean, Captain
out.
Marvel.
What power does she have?
I wonder if she has, like, sun god powers.
Ooh. Gold.
She looks raw.
She's
Woo!
like the main. Ooh. So is she evolved? Got the braids
Okay.
coming down. Whoa.
Ho, ho, ho. Looks like Ogun from Fire Force.
Yeah.
Drink the moment, Malmadada. There is no time like your first.
I'm one of you.
You're able to sense others' inner selves and bend their magic. A conduit and a mirror.
Oh, God.
What does that make you? Even now you hide your true face behind illusions.
Truth is the greatest illusion of them all.
What the fuck?
I think beneath that mask you're scared. I can see through your tricks. That makes
Imu Sama.
Imu-sama.
That's pretty
It's no
strange.
coincidence. The Arcane is waking up.
So basically,
What has my mother done?
Umbessa slept with the op.
It is approach. Umbessa sits
Oh,
at
no.
the helm, blinded by her thirst for legacy. Our efforts to divert her course have foundered. We can't afford another failure.
This is what you see in me? A silver bullet?
Your brother thought so too, until he uncovered her secret.
Oh.
Your birth.
Here.
The entire course of your life was no accident. She hid you because you are that which she covets most. A weapon.
And the dialogue
Today,
between her
you
and
were
Singed
born into
in
a
the
new
prison.
family. Those untouched by the Arcane fear us.
What is this?
A welcome to your future.
It's really interesting that we're getting this development this late. Or like the completing.
I'm not
that.
upset with it, but yes, it's an interesting decision.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's like wow, we're in the penultimate episode. Right, sister. Yep. Yeah, she about to have a crazy crash out to end her her life too.
Buried standing up.
That is pretty hard.
Please don't tell me reanimating the
Bruh.
corpse of Vander.
Oh my god. Yeah, weapon. Hey, keep that weapon. No, keep it. Actually, no, don't keep it. Not you. Not you. Not you. Bruh.
Oh no. And now Vander's never gonna be able to die.
Like you said, it makes Isha's death even.
His injuries
But
were too severe,
luckily, Jinx will avenge her.
and the blood should sustain Viktor for a short while. Beyond that, it is up to his own will.
You promised a cure to death.
An outcome dependent on Viktor's survival.
Seeing these tubes artificially keep alive someone that should be dead, there's something so unsettling about that.
Viktor.
He's unlocked third person mode.
You can inhabit your followers.
We are Venom. We are Viktor.
Or it could have been.
You know, it's kind of crazy. I think that's technically it was good for him that Jayce did that because
The doctor's
his
transformation.
power was finite. So it would have been
Evolve others.
GG's if he got like juiced out physically.
I do not have the strength to overcome the defense he will raise against me.
I will deliver you to this anomaly if you agree to empower every soldier I bring you.
I will evolve all those willing.
Okay.
Holy crap!
She getting the red back.
Oh, we're not getting the slow motion of this!
Patch you up.
Not Vander.
Remember
not
what I
Vander
said?
jokes.
Remember what I said? That ain't nice.
I can
She
handle this, Maddie.
did not
Tell
arrest
my father.
Jinx.
I had a feeling that was going to continue regardless.
She saved your life. If you will just calm down for one.
Even knowing you'd never have done the same for her.
Didn't let me in on that part of your plan.
Clearly the right call since you still can't trust her enough not to shove her in a box.
Trust? You believe I'm so daft I can't recognize a contingency?
Vi is
Can you
jacked.
blame me?
I was just thinking that the whole time, like, goddamn.
Brolic.
Pig.
Before they hauled her off. She's being held in the bunker while I decide what to do. I was waiting for you to recover.
Cait, she's changed.
We can't erase our mistakes. None of us.
But also, like, the fact that what Isha did, like, I won't even know if I could trust Jinx right now. I don't know what her headspace is. Can't forget she's a literal
Get that?
eternal crackhead.
The
There
braid's
are
gone.
no happy endings.
Ah.
Is that all you have to say for yourself? There won't be a trial. I'm giving you this one chance to account for your actions. All the pain you've caused.
Do what you came here to do.
Hating you. I've hated myself.
I didn't know your mom was there. It probably wouldn't have made a difference, but I didn't know.
Nobody knows nothing. That's the problem. Your bae's back, man. I've been through some shit.
Jayce?
Look at these two. Power upgrade.
What happened to you?
Yeah, what happened?
What happened to you?
Well, we just got a reskin, you know. It happens every update, every game update. Bleed.
Something
Stop it.
I still don't fully understand.
Why just me? Why not save all of them?
It wasn't a decision.
Hey,
One
do you
moment
hear what
you're
she just
addressing
said?
the council, and the next you're standing in rubble.
He's
I
still not
don't
in the right
have
state of
any
mind
greater
until they get
True,
rid
but
of
she
that
literally
poisoning
just
armor.
told him, like, I didn't even know.
I am.
You used me and Viktor for Hex Tech. You called us investments.
Two brilliant young inventors who shared a penchant for impossible surprises, carrying magic from myth
Hey.
and machine,
Do not. Do not.
Wait, what the fuck? Who? Huh? Oh no, I
Was that just created out of nothing?
Oh, that's the silhouette that we kept seeing.
You've given me the chance. I would have shown you the merits of my work.
Oh my god.
No, this is your obsession.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Perhaps, but I'm alone no longer. I now speak with all their voices. The Noxian has other intentions.
Mother?
I like that she's hearing this too, though.
Oh!
Oh shit.
The Arcane stirs within you.
We called him Ultron earlier. This is scarier than Ultron.
Stay away from the Hex Gates.
I don't love how fast he is.
Able to reconcile this, but I now understand. The glorious evolution is destined. Let us instead do this once again as partners.
I really like iRobot. That's literally how they were moving.
No!
Wow. You're gonna let him go. Oh. Huh.
Who pieced him up? Damn!
At the end of the day, he is a human experiencing omnipotent stuff. Some Aaron Yeager shit. Like, I am God, but I'm not.
You may begin the process.
Oh no!
He went all the way with it.
No. Killing is a cycle. One that started long before Vander and me. And that will continue long after the two of you.
Jayce? What are you doing?
Come to save you.
I swiped these from the guard station.
You're never gonna give up on me, are you? Hey! You don't have to worry about me anymore.
Oh no.
Feel guilty about being happy. You deserve to be with her.
They're like final last words.
No good.
Echo, pull up on her now! Help her!
For as long as I can recall, I have chased the archetype of a Madada. I believed it my calling.
You know
to
something?
merit the blood in my veins.
I see this lot in storytelling when like two characters like evolve in some kind of way, like two lovers. They're not gonna be with each other in the end.
They can't. Their destinies are now on different paths. It's like those type of characters that have these type of revelations. They can't find love. It's they're destined for self-destruction.
No force in this world that can control you.
Break the cycle, guys. Prove us wrong.
You will never be a passenger.
All right, not looking good.
What happened to you, man?
The likes of which Piltover, perhaps Runeterra itself, has never faced.
What the fuck is that?
This creature.
Oh, this final episode is going to move my soul.
Now, this isn't a fair request, but it is our only hope.
The
forces against us are too great. We need every hand we can get.
And I feel like this is also setting up Jinx to where she will settle the war, but sacrifice herself.
GG's. So much death is coming. I didn't even think about that. Like, obviously, I'm looking at all these people in the room, but like, working with people in Zon too.
Yeah.
So actually, shout out to Mbessa. Shout out to you. You
united
fix
us.
everything. Yeah. In a weird way.
Thank you. This is gonna give us like reinforcement, like just like Endgame. Echo's gonna come in.
Mm-hmm.
Like we might get Vi coming up through the prison.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice.
The Misfits. Yo, what's up?
Had a feeling I might find you here.
It was unlocked the whole time.
Just like Silco was saying, prisons of your own
I
making.
think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates. Sorry to say, you've grown a bit predictable.
Yeah.
All right, make it a quickie. We gotta go.
This is gonna be the last time. That's why.
Okay.
Let us see. Come on, Netflix. Come on, Arcane. What are you doing?
The most you get is bareback Vi, and you're gonna like it.
Where the artists at, man? I'm going to Twitter right after this.
There.
Yep. Sex and death. Oh, yeah, she did keep the weapon. She about to do the ritual.
You're alive.
My weapon, you're alive.
I know about the Black Rose. Your brother was struck with curiosity.
She really gave birth to a nuke.
You're not answering the question.
So you let him
Deflect.
die. I
seen that
carried
coming.
him in my belly, nursed him from my bosom. He was all the sweetness in my heart. For that they took him, carved into me a wound that will never close. I pray you never suffer the agony of being forced to forsake one child to save another.
Oh!
This is more than vengeance, child. These mages dangle over our heads a sword that impales us should we rise too high. Their very nature violates the most core of Noxian principles, that every one of us is equal on the battlefield. That through cunning, sweat, and steel, we shape our destinies.
That's a shot.
I've found another way.
She's made her choice.
Imagine, child, an army that need never fear.
Oh no. She already seen.
Oh,
yep, I'm about to say she already seen them.
God.
Yep. Because it wasn't he trying to like he wanted to pretty much connect this specimen in Vander with Viktor's prowess right now, like his power to make like a ultimate
Hextech and Shimmer.
Yeah,
the ultimate being.
Fuck. Oh no! How the fuck do we stop this?
Undying
Human bots.
Oh, God. He's gonna lose the one chain link to humanity that he ever had. This is it for Viktor.
Yep. What's she about to say?
You won't.
Oh my God, Viktor.
Just a silhouette. I'm sick to my stomach.
Man. Didn't have to be this way. Oh no.
Not the memories burning up.
Remember we were talking about Void stuff in another series? This is like...
Oh, R.I.P. to the Void Vander now.
This is that. This is that.
And the light's gone from his eyes.
My prediction, though, for Viktor, I still think he was the original sorcerer, and he's basically trying to kill himself. And that's why he went back in time. This transformation.
This is when he becomes... Oh my God. The Arcane itself.
Oh boy.
Oh! He's molting like Aizen.
Bro, I literally about to say, we always resonate. I literally about to say Aizen. Oh my god, this final episode is about to be so fucking wild.
This was the perfect penultimate or setup episode. The stakes are there. We have two clear opposing forces. They didn't talk about a certain few characters that are going to make a return, surprise, save in the episode. This was... I'm running out of adjectives to use for this series, guys.
And we didn't even, like, start. Like, this episode, we didn't even start yet. The war. So the entire last episode is going to be the war and the resolution and the conclusion. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. And I know they're going to end it in a way.
Be a few plot lines that are not resolved that they may, tie into the future series.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I know that there's going to be a few things that they're going to kind of leave because of the setup for the next. But I would say that, like, in terms of, like, the main characters, like, Vi, Jinx, Jayce, I'd say. Of course, Viktor, maybe. But those three, at least, they're going to get the conclusions. Yeah. But they're going to get the conclusions. Everybody else is kind of... Like, for example, Mel, I feel like she's going to be in... For sure. She's literally a whole council woman. Like, of course, she's definitely going to be in there.
What does the world look like after this conflict?
Man.
Like, we saw two different versions of reality in last episode, to where it can go extremely well or it can go extremely poor. And I sort of mentioned that there might be a middle ground. I don't think so. I think it's going to go one way or the other, and we're just going to have to live with it.
I think it's going to go both. So what I think is going to happen is that it's going to be destruction, but there's going to still be enough left to recreate. So
from the ashes, they build anew.
Yeah, it's not going to be a complete annihilation, but it's going to be fucking close.
Damn near.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty damn close. Because this is what they need. Like, they don't need the magic and tech stuff. Like, they don't need it, or they'll find a way to, like, I don't even know if you can even use it for good, like for ultimate good. It's really tough. Like, maybe if you use it for like a energy that's not used for like weapons, but more so to produce life or sustain life. I don't know though. But I do think that it ultimately depends on Viktor in the end.
Yeah, I think his morality is going to be the weight that tips the scale of how this is going to go. The only problem is we saw him forsake his love interest in the ethereal plane, to where I would even argue that's not the Viktor we know. The Viktor we knew died this episode.
Yeah.
He is something else entirely now. And then we have to think about what's in Jayce causing him to move forward, because he has a part of the original Hextech core embedded in him. He looked like he got a bit more poisoning this episode when he did that attack versus the Ultron Viktor form.
I don't know, man. I feel like, I mean, once again, I said it a few minutes ago, like, this show doesn't pull any punches and it's being very realistic. But I have hope that Viktor, like you said, his morality, something, I think he's somewhat planning this, like, to happen. Because, like, if it's kind of like the Aaron thing at AOT. If you make everybody your enemy and to combine together, as you've seen Zahn people and Piltover people all together in that room, the council room.
For the first time ever.
Yep. So I think that it's so that we can just destroy this magic. Just destroy it all. So him becoming the apex of this, the shimmer arcane mix of a being that maybe... and it may be from him, like, severing his, like, connections with Sky could also be so that she didn't, like, not necessarily talk him down from it, but so that he can, I guess, keep going with his plan without any interferences in a way. I kind of looked at it as like an Avatar where Aang with the whole chakra thing, that he needed to sever his ties with Katara so that he can, you know, master the Avatar state and all that. But he chose not to do that. But in here, I feel like that's what Viktor essentially did so that he can become the complete, you know, like once again, the apex of whatever being he is, omnipotent being. But ultimately, I do think this is his way to save everybody. I really do.
I hope so. Because
if not, change his mind. Because I just don't see how the hell do you even
trouble.
beat him. You know, I think it has to be him also helping us beat him, if that makes sense. Because how? How do you stop that?
Yeah.
How? Who has the power to do anything right now against that?
I don't know. I don't think we have the power.
So, yeah, like you said, it might end up being an annihilation.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking closer to that than it did for the timeline that Echo was in, and Heimerdinger was in.
Could you imagine that was actually the mid-ground? This is
Bruh.
the worst path.
Bruh, whoa, that would be wild.
Good inversion of expectations.
And then when you think about it, the fact that Jayce was in the quote-unquote the absolute one, like nobody existed, nobody was alive,
yeah,
that could have been something where, like, Viktor, it's like a way to get Jayce to completely go against him as well. I'm not saying that Viktor like regulated the whole situation, but
sure,
or like had control over everything, but it is pretty convenient that your best friend, your partner, is the one who is absolutely against you. It's kind of like AOT once again. I'm just gonna keep relating it. Armin, Aaron, you know, literally that. So and I know I was talking a lot here, but
I do need to wrap up here, so if you could just finish up real quick.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. That's it from me, guys. Just make sure you like the video if you enjoyed this reaction. Subscribe to the channel. We got lots of Arcane content to hit this week. We got Undead Unluck every Sunday. We got Bleach every Sunday-ish. We got, what else we got? Dandadan every Thursday. So we got lots of content in store for you guys as we move towards the end of the year.
Yes, sir. So stay tuned for all that. And please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the final episode and any other video or stream. So, yeah. Peace.
Peace.